Hello Darts Nutz. I'm going to do a review of the Wright Snakebite 11Element darts. This is the 20 gram model. There's also a 24 gram, yeah, a 24 gram. And these retail for £59.90 from Red Dragon. And as you can see, it comes in the very nice kind of like nylon trifold case. You got your Red Dragon guarantee card, and you've got your darts with the point protector. Darts have got the diamond coating on. There's two sets of the Crossfire carbon fibre stems. Very nice looking stem actually. Looks like it's got a kind of a sparkly effect to it as well. And you've got two sets of hardcore standard shaped flights. There's also a normal version of these available, which I think is about £26.90, but obviously these have got the more expensive diamond coating on, so they're going to cost more. Now I only got the 20 gram mainly because Peter Wright was thrown with 20 grams. I don't normally throw such light darts, but I wanted to feel exactly what it was that he was throwing. It's quite a thin barrel as well. So that's what you get in the pack. Let's have a close look at the darts. As you can see, the darts are fitted with quite a short silver point, and it's got a very rounded bull nose to the barrel. Like I said, it's very thin, or it feels very thin to me. And apart from this little front section here and this smooth section on the rear, the old barrel where the grip is all covered in the diamond fusion coating. And I tried this on the Winmore diamond darts, and it's quite a nice coating. It's a kind of a hard thing to describe, but the closest you can describe it to is kind of like a sandpapery feel, but it's very sparkly. I don't know how well it comes across on the camera, but in person it sparkles a lot. But it tends to have like a kind of a off greyish colour, but it's not really off-putting because it's very sparkly, like I said. So I don't know about the grip though. This part here where the rings are quite close together, I'm thinking that the coating may have filled in some of the gaps, so it's probably not as grippy as what it might be. And that section there is just all like the diamond coating, so it's just kind of like a sandpapery feel. Like I said, it's like gritty. And that there where the rings are a bit wider, and just there is probably where it feels most grippy. But I'd say it's probably about a high medium, or maybe just slightly verging onto a high level of grip on that part, but overall I'd call it a high medium grip. The feel of the dart itself, I know it's only 20 grams, so it does kind of feel quite light to me. It's fairly comfortable though. I don't really normally like very thin barrels, but I think the feeling of that diamond coating may be enhancing the feel of the barrel a bit better. So as you can see at the end, it's just got the Red Dragon logo and the Snakebite logo on the other side, and then you've got these very nice carbon fibre Crossfire stems. They also have a slight kind of a sparkle to them, and then you've got your Red Dragon hardcore standard shape flights. So I'll see if I can get the dart up close for you. That's a bit better. You can see how it sparkles. So here's the detailed look. The darts are fitted with a 27mm silver point, and as you can see it's got quite a rounded bull nose. The front section is smooth without any coating, and that's 6.3mm wide, and then it starts off with the diamond coating with these quite a wide groove, and then it's got some thinly cut rings which is about 4.9mm before it gets into some widely spaced deeper grooved rings of 5mm, and then there's a smooth section of 7.8mm, and then you've got some more widely spaced rings which is 7.1mm, and then some narrow closely spaced rings of 4.7mm, and then it finishes off with some more widely spaced rings of 7.1mm. On the rear it's smooth, which is about 11.1mm wide. Overall length is 54.7mm and the width is 6mm. I'll just take some measurements along the barrel. It's quite a long barrel. I didn't realise it was as long as that. It's 54.7mm, and I'll measure the front of the barrel first, where it's smooth and there's no coating. That's 6.06, and then I'll measure the middle, 6.07. so I think it's pretty safe to call the barrel width 6mm, so it's a pretty thin barrel. I'll just weigh the barrels then. See how they match. That is 20.27 grams. That is 20.2 grams. And that is 20.29. So I'll just go with that heavy one. The weight of the full setup is 22.09 grams. Alright, I'll check the balance. With nothing attached, the balance is, it's front of centre, so with nothing attached it's just slightly front weighted, and with the supplied setup it's let's see, it's pretty much spot in the middle there, just where those slightly wider grip rings are. So that's the detailed look at the Peter Wright Euro 11Element 20g darts. So let's give them a throw and see how they go. Well, considering these are quite a long barrel, quite a lot longer than what I normally use, and also with a long, well, medium stems, the overall length is pretty long, and with me gripping it pretty much on the front of the barrel, pretty close to the nose, I was expecting to get a lot more fishtailing. I had the odd one that was just very slightly, but it was surprisingly very little fishtailing considering the length of the barrel. Usually when I throw quite a long setup like this, I get quite a lot of fishtailing, so quite surprised by that, but they're actually flying pretty smooth through the air, really. obviously it's just my first few throws, but the thinness of the barrel is a little bit not like my normal, kind of hard to get used to, but the grip of the barrel, I really do like this fusion grip. It's got a very nice feel to it. It's not like, can't really hard to describe. It hasn't got like an edgy feel or something. It's just like a kind of a roughed up feel, which it kind of like sticks to your grip a little bit. I wouldn't say it was aggressive, but it has got a grippiness to it. So I do like the grip. I'll just have a few more throws with my front grip, and then I'll try it in the middle and then the rear. I suspect it's probably going to be the best balance around there, like. Let's find my flight. Got it. One more go from the front. It's just the lightness of the barrel as well, that's a little bit strange for me at first. That and the thinness. I'll probably get used to the thinness and the lighter weight, just take a bit more time, but I'm not too bad at all from the front grip. But I think after I've done the review I may try the some short stems on, because I think it may fly even better then. But for now I'm just going to switch my grip somewhere around the middle, just kind of like where it's these like wider rings, so it's pretty much in the middle there. See what it's like there. I think it was possibly straighter through the air, but I was getting a bit of spin. So I'll have a couple of more throws. I didn't get no spin on that one. One more throw from the middle. I think the balance is better there though on the middle. It just not my natural grip, so obviously it feels a bit strange, but should be pretty good for a middle gripper, I think. So I'll try it on the rear section now. I'm not trying it where it's smooth, I'm just trying it on the edge of the like the diamond grip. So pretty much there. See what that's like. I'm getting a lot more spin from that grip though. I don't think the balance is quite as good as it is in the middle, but it's still flying through the air pretty well. One more go from the rear grip. It isn't too bad at all there from the rear, like, you know, it's not my natural grip, but like I said, I always get quite a lot of spin from the rear. It's just the way that my grip is set up, and I didn't really notice anything too bad with the way it's flying, obviously because I'm not throwing it that great from the rear. It's a bit hard to detect, but it's just a slight like kind of a wobble, but I expect that anyway because I don't normally throw the darts from there. But other than that, it was pretty straight. It was going through the air quite well and fairly smooth, but I don't think the balance there was as nice as it is in the middle. I think around that centre section there is where the dart feels better, but obviously if you change the stems a little bit, then obviously you can alter the balance a bit more. But as a front gripper though, it wasn't too bad at all, and I suspect it's probably going to suit me even better with some shorter stems on, so it's probably a dart that's going to suit any grip, but probably middle grippers are probably going to like it the best. But I think it might be quite good for a front grip as well, but natural rear grippers will probably get on with it alright as well. I hit a couple of trebles with that, I think, with the rear grip, and like I say, it always feels strange when I'm throwing it from the rear. It feels like I'm cramping up my I don't know, it's hard to describe. It feels like my wrist and everything is kind of twisted, awkward, whereas when I throw it from the front I feel a bit more relaxed. So I'm surprised I even get anywhere near the treble when I throw a dart from the rear, really. So, but definitely better balance there. So just for the sake of the rest of the review, I'm just going to go back to my front grip. So there you go, the Red Dragon Peter Wright Euro 11 Diamond, or Element I should say, 20 gram darts. I think it's a barrel that'll probably suit any style of grip really. It just depends whether you like a very long thin barrel, but I was surprised how well it's worked with the front grip, with it being so long. Like I said, I did expect to get a lot of fishtail, but it was a lot more stable than I was expecting. But like I said, middle grippers, it should be okay. It's probably going to be great for a rear grip as well, but maybe if your grippers are around about that section there, not so much right on the very rear of the barrel. But I am impressed with the diamond coating. It's something that I really like about the darts. It's got a great feel to it. So there you go, that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.